What are we doing?
Getting some fresh fruit and veg from the little market. We come here last year, guys.
Yeah,
when we got trained, we come here, didn't we, for fruit and veg? And a guy gave Bear a punnet of free strawberries, do you remember?
Yeah. It's absolutely beautiful here. You've all seen all this before though, in all fairness, but I'm doing it again.
Cute. It's really, really cute. So the boat's fixed. We got out of the boatyard this morning. Starter motor's fixed, the solenoid on the starter motor's fixed.
It starts and stops,
yeah,
starts on key, stops on button, which is proper good.
Yeah, start and stop button works.
Had to do a bit of rewiring, but it's...
So, yeah, just need new power wires to both. So there's a break in the wire somewhere, that's all it was. But anyway, we've done that. Everything's working. Seriously, I don't think anything else can go wrong, can it? Can it? We'll wait and see. But in the process, we're going to provision that it's Father's Day on Sunday, so on Saturday we're going to go out for a nice meal and do something nice, and Sunday we'll sell.
I didn't even know it was Father's Day. They could have got away with it if they hadn't said no. I didn't even know.
Sunday we'll sell to...
But then I wouldn't have sent my dad a card, so...
Yeah. I'm Nikki, and this is my gorgeous family. Chris, Bo, Bear, and our salty puppy, Buddy. We've been sailing around the world for 3 years now on Pickle, a catamaran we bought, renovated and learned to sail on after I had a life-changing epiphany when I was in ICU with meningitis. Subscribe, welcome aboard and enjoy the ride.
Having the old pooch.
Look at them toms.
Yeah, you're right about £1 a kilo.
Pound a kilo?
I'll have to get 5 kilos then, yeah?
Please? Try and get the hard ones. Bear will love it. Cool, eh?
Very cool.
Can't understand a word he's saying.
No, it's cool.
La bolsa.
1,50 polonci non più, non sta. Signor, cosa volete? Se le per €1 fatele, signor. Signorina? Capite voi italiani, brava.
So, we have just been shopping, haven't we? To about 4 supermarkets. We wanted a bar, didn't we, for a beer, but we saw this one, and we've got a little, tiny little Italian coffees that you can't really see in it, but it's like a thimble full. And we've got sorbet ice cream.
Although I've been eating all mine because...
Sorbet, look. So what a treat, eh?
It's lovely.
Sitting on the seafront, and the boat is there, look.
Okay, so guys, we are due to sail to Greece tomorrow. We've been at anchor just like 2 days. The weather's been quite bad, so we've waited, sitting out. Everything's great. Provision. We're going out for a meal tonight because it's Father's Day tomorrow, which we'll be sailing. So we're going to celebrate today for Chris. And he got a new spear for his spear gun for Prezi.
I did.
And we'll drink lots of beer later. So yeah, it'll be lovely. But what I've been doing all morning, and I've literally wasted my entire morning doing this, is paying the cruising tax for Greece. Now, I'm going to share this information with you because although this might be boring for some of you, for others it might save you a whole flipping headache and hours and hours and hours of research like I've just had to do. So, guys, firstly, to pay the cruising tax, you go to this website, right? So I'm going to hold this up. You can pause the video to read it. You go to that website, you pick the English British flag at the top, that turns it into English. Once you get that, you choose to register, which is right at the bottom. Once you've registered, you'll get an email. You follow that to log back in, and then once you log in, you can fill in the form. So instead of going to register, you'll go to fill in your whatever it's called form. It's like Tepia, something like that form. Okay, now fill the form in. Some of the boxes you could just ignore, you don't need to fill in. There's it covers for everything, so you're obviously not a professional. You know, if you're a cruiser, you're just like cruiser, and you put in your boat details. You follow the form, fill the form in, name, and then it's like boat details, then it's like personal details. They ask for your mum and dad's name. I have no idea why they want your mum and dad's name. You could probably lie. They probably never know. Number. Yeah, you could put your IBAN number in if you want them to. They say do that in case they need to give you a refund. I actually didn't put mine in because Chris thought it was dodgy, but now I probably should have done, but I didn't anyway. Once you've done all that, okay, you submit your form. Also, if you haven't got information or something at you on the time, you can like partially submit it, and it'll store it for you. And you can go back to the form. So don't worry if you come out, you won't lose it all. But once you finish, you press the red submit button. It can, ours was instant, but I've heard from other cruisers after hours of research, sometimes they're slow getting back to you. But we got an email straight away, and it had 2 attachments at the bottom. Now those attachments are important. Save them both. You need them, okay? You're gonna have to prove to police you've got these when you get there. So save them, and also on there, there'll be information you need for the next step. The next step is to pay. Now you'd think that would be quite easy. There'll be a payment button, but that's the hardest part. There's not. It took me a long time to work out how to pay. All you have to do is do a bank transfer. That's all you do, from your bank. Go into your bank, okay? Set up a new payment to an international bank. Every bank's gonna be slightly different, but I have all the details now. The recipient, you can pause this video. I'm going to hold this really still in a minute, and you can pause it and you get this information. But you need to put the recipient bank in, AADE, Bank of Greece. There's the address, I've got that for you. That's the IBAN number. Once again, I've got that for you. The SWIFT code is that. And then for reference, you want the 20-digit code off of the email they sent you. There's 2 attachments. One of the attachments, when you go into it, will have a number over and over again highlighted in bold. That's the 20-digit code. You need that as your reference. Don't forget to put that in, because it's the only way to prove that it's you, and it will go to the right account. Otherwise it won't show that you've paid. So 20-digit number, and for me, I also put my last name. I put like N dot and then my last name, so that they knew it was like me. So, you know, it can't get confused or anything. I don't want somebody else, when the police show me. Screenshot it, make sure you screenshot it. Pay in euros, don't pay in English money if you can. If you get a choice, always pick to pay in euros, because they'll argue that you've not paid enough because the exchange rate and stuff, that's another nightmare for the police apparently. And then you want a screenshot of the email, screenshot of the 2 attachments, screenshot of the proof of payment, and if you get an email of proof of payment from your bank like I do, then you've got to keep that too. And then when you get there, you can provide that with the Port Police, because they're going to keep stopping you and checking, and if you ain't got all that, then it's going to be a problem. So here you go, guys. You can pause the video now to get all that information. I will try my best to remember when I make this video to put all the information down below as well, so you can copy and paste, because the hardest thing is like putting all the numbers in correctly, isn't it? There we go. I hope I've saved you a whole headache and hours worth of research. Have fun when you're cruising or going to Greece, guys. And watch us tomorrow when we sail over to Greece. Bye for now.
Anyway, I want to see how good stability thing is on it. You know what I'm like when I'm videoing. So guys, this is Chris videoing, and he's got a bit of a shaky hand. I know. He hasn't been out much, has it, last couple of weeks? Hello, Bo.
Stop recording that.
So we're sat having a nice G&T.
Oh my god, this gin, Hendrick's, guys.
Lovely, really nice.
That Jimi Hendrix is cool as well.
Yeah, man.
Happy Father's Day.
Early Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all those amazing fathers out there that make the world revolve. Do all the hard work, keep us women interested and supplied with babies and, you know, blue jobs. Thank you for all your services.
So I went for a small beer because I'm not too thirsty. It's just my face has shrunk a bit. Glass is tiny.
I dare to chug it.
It's humongous. It'll be weird for a week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Chug it.
We've got chips. My chips match my beer.
This is my
Your
chip.
chips are humongous. Look at the little dog poking over the head. Look, his head poking over the table, hoping for a chip. It's very good.
Last time he was sick.
Oh, we've got our burgers.
Hi.
There's the Beyond Burgers. Mine's a spinach burger.
We only had 3 left.
They're very nice. It's very nice. The dog wants it.
Dog wants everything.
He's a dog. We're going to Corfu! Greece, man! Greece!
A good wind, haven't we?
Yeah, we've just set off. All full sails up. We're doing about 4 knots and about 12 knots of wind. There's quite a swell out here, but there has been a lot of wind. So there's going to be quite a swell for quite some time. It takes a while for that to die down again. And I think it's actually windier than we thought it was going to be. The predictions changed slightly. So we're probably going to have a bit of a rough old ride maybe when we get out here. We're going to go fast, baby. You're going to go fast. At least it's sort of on our side. Things going flying in there, and not on our nose. So we can actually sail in this pretty well. 4.5 knots. Yeah, I'll show you where we're cruising, man. We're cruising. I'll show you where we're going. There we go. That's us down there. I'm going all the way along there to Corfu. It's around about 150 miles from our location to where we're going, which is like there. If you see, we left Crotone this morning. We had a little anchorage just over here. We left there about 6, so I've just gone 6, finally left, yeah. And instead of, that's what we, look, last time we went that way, didn't we, around there. But this year we're going straight across, all the way across to Corfu. And we'll just like skirt our way in through these islands, round the headland, and then we'll go all the way around there and round there. It's a bit of a way round, but it's good to check in just there. It's quite a good place to check in. So that's where we're headed, guys. Stay with us. I'll show you what sort of sun it is, yeah.
So it's got more gnarly. Definitely not liking this. We're all reefed up now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've got two reefs in day. I don't know if that wind thing's playing a bit, but this autopilot's really struggling. And it's only saying like gone up to 22 knots. 23, we're quite reefed up in day.
The thing is, I don't know if it's picked up. We've got the waves breaking on our side, although they're not really breaking now, are they? But they're big, you've got big swell, big waves on their side. We've got the wind really tight on that front quarter. It's the elements, you know, as soon as you turn it in or out of that wind, everything seems a lot calmer. So you're just putting your boat to the actual ultimate test at this sort of angle. So it probably feels a lot worse than 23 knots, but it is probably just 23 knots.
We're flying though, really. Nearly 6 knots. Slamming that.
It's getting choppy,
Gonna get wet. Fucking hell, it's breaking on side that. I don't like that.
Big in that water over there, big bloody thing. Big whale thing, a big blower came out. I saw that. I had that video. Yeah, look at it, look! There's a whale! There's a whale!
There it is.
That'll be a
well spotted.
that
Wow,
whale, look at it, oh my god, that's so cool. It's following us. Well, there we go, look. Hello, Mr. Whale, Mrs. Whale. That is so cool, man. Come have a look at it.
Hello.
Oh, that's close, that.
Isn't it crazy, guys, how one day this could all be like completely flat like glass and then other days it was like this. It's freaking crazy. That just got drenched. Look.
Yeah, it's big, really big, it's beautiful there.
Oh shoot, I can see it. Let's hope it's a big tuna and some steak dinner tomorrow. This is incredible. I've got Dad's knife in the red egg.
It's strong, it's strong.
It's a sea fish, what do you expect?
Come on, anybody shoot towards us, let's do it again.
Dad, don't let it cut things off. What do you do? Wow, this is so cool.
Come on, baby.
How cool is this, guys? How cool is this?
Fighting, fighting.
It doesn't look like he's struggling at all.
He's fighting.
Are you winding us up?
No, it keeps swimming away and it's pulling. Can I join over got it?
No. I'll never go.
It looks like a piece of plastic.
Oh my god. It looks like a big fish.
What fish is green?
MahiMahi, I don't know why I can say the same thing. Yes guys, we caught a humongous MahiMahi, and the biggest fish we've ever caught, and sadly guys, at the last second, yes, it got off. Never mind, there's always going to be a next time. First sunsets guys, for this season. Look at that. Wow. It's been a hell of a sail, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a bumpy ride.
It's been a very bumpy ride.
It's been going fast though.
We've been flying along like 6 or 7 knots. I think I've burnt my face though. The wind has like burnt my face, I think. I had sun cream on as well. But yeah, we've been flying, but there was like...
A lot of water over the boat, haven't we?
Yeah, loads of water over the boat. Huge seas, lots of green water come over.
And we caught a MahiMahi.
We caught a huge fish, huge guys. It was like the best fish we've ever caught. Chris was like...
We haven't got a gaffer now, have we, to lift it up?
And it jumped off the hook right at the last minute, didn't it? So we was all absolutely gutted.
When I picked it up and I said it was probably about...
And I was
15,
5
20 kilo,
times.
maybe a bit more.
15, 16 kilos. It was a big...
About 20 kilos or something.
20.
It was heavy, really heavy.
Yeah, and poor old bear, because it's been so rough, and it has, guys, been very rough. Some of the waves were way over the stanchion. Like I was stood up in the cockpit, way over my head, come over and hit the mainsail. That's how high the waves were.
And it hit bear on the other side of the cockpit, literally drowned.
Yeah, it hit that sail and then hit bear over there. He was asleep, and it went up his nose.
He absolutely drenched.
And I was also
Totally
5 times.
He
It
was
so rough.
He was sick. So So we've really suffered this year. Let's hope the seasickness is just a one-off and you'll get your sea legs. You don't get that again, huh? It was a very rough first long sail, you know, guys. Anyway, this is first night sail of the season. What a sunset, guys. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I think we are about halfway. We're doing pretty well. We've covered ground well because we've been going fast. We're still doing about 5 knots, even though the wind's dropped. It went completely earlier, but it's come back a bit, which is good. We don't want a motor. We want this sail to be all about sailing. So yeah, keep going. There's some strong wind due through the night, so we'll be clever and not too cocky, and we'll stick a reef in the main just in case before we start our shift, so someone's not left out here trying to do that on their own if a big 25-30 knots come. Yeah, and hopefully we'll get some sleep through the night.
And hopefully I'm not sick again.
And hopefully Bear's going to take his sick medication with some food. He's managed to eat now and stop throwing up, so hopefully we're going to be alright.
Yeah, hopefully.
Daddy's on first shift.
As always.
As always. I'm going to put Bear and the dog to bed, and then I'll be back up between 12
I've been for a
and
wheel
1.
day because he got wet, didn't he? And he won't go around boat now.
Yeah, it's really weird. Last season he was running around weeing no problem.
It's because it was a puppy and we didn't do
This season I took him out for a wee when it calmed down a bit, and he went wee.
He hasn't drunk note or eaten note today, has he?
No, he hasn't.
No, he has it lots of treats.
Oh, he's been scrounging, had little bits of bass tidbits.
Anyway, he'll be
It's not
fine.
actual food yet.
No, he'll be fine. He'll go outside, might take the full before bed. Right, I have to show you for the night. A big moon's due, so that'd be great if we have a big moon because we're going through, obviously, down across the Adriatic Sea. So it's a massive shipping channel. I can see on my plotter probably like 10, 12, 15 boats right in front of me. So I try and keep you informed what's going on at night sail, guys. And in the morning, we should be nearing Greece. Hopefully arriving tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, I'm very excited.
All is going well.
Thank you so much for subscribing to Mum and following us on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah! Thank you, guys. Keep following, keep watching.
Yeah.
And become a patron if you love what we're doing.
Thumbs up.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Links are all found below.
Yeah.
You don't see sunset like you do when you're a senior.
No.
Just go. So this is the first night sail of the season, and I'm getting totally blinded by the camera, but never mind. It's a bit gnarly, that is very gnarly. It's got absolutely soaked, so I'm sort of hiding in here, just checking for boats every few minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, on AAS, and having a look out. Weather's, wind's picking up, getting up to about 22, 23 knots. I'm all reefed up. Got 2 reefs in the main and quite a few wraps in the head sail, and it's not very good to be honest, but you know, you live and learn. Well, you think you do, but it appears I don't, so, but anyway, yeah, it's all good. We're just cruising along about 5.5, 6 knots in about 20-something knots a week. You know, and then you get them massive waves that feel like it's going to tip boat over. So yeah, all good fun.
It's been a cold, tiring sail, but the sun is rising. It's starting getting light. It's nearly 5, and I'm just coming to the end of my shift. I'll be going to bed hopefully for like 3 hours, so I'm knackered, I've had no sleep. We've got about 30 miles to our checkpoint, first waypoint, and then from there I think it's about just under 20 miles. We reached Corfu and we're still sailing. We're still sailing, buddy. Only going about 2.5 knots. Doesn't matter. We're just inside the islands now. See how nice and calm it is. There's some islands around us. That's Albania over there in the mist. Isn't it really? What are you doing? It feels very good to have finally made it to Corfu. Well, not made it, but like we're in Greek waters. We've got probably about 25 miles to go, maybe a bit more. It's quite early still. I had a horrendous night. The first time I went down for the kids and the dogs to bed, I tried to get a bit of sleep then. No sleep at all because the boat was just throwing me around like I was a rag doll. And it was just crazy big seas, so that didn't happen, but that's fine. I thought it's fine, go do my shift, 1 till 4, or whatever, roughly, and I'll sleep after that. No, I didn't. No, I went to bed about 5:10 in the end. I had to get back up, give Chris some instructions about where we were going to go, because I hadn't showed him on the map where I was actually headed. And then I had flies landed on me, then I had a gnat trying back me, then Bo's 2 different alarms went off on her phone, which she slept through both, so I had to get up to go in the other side of the boat to go and turn them off. That really peed me off a lot. And then this morning the fly was driving mad so badly, I actually slipped with a pair of shorts on my head. I'm not joking you. I couldn't get the fly for love nor money. I was so tired, I think I could have, I literally laid in bed thinking, I've got to get up now, I've got to get up, go do my shift, got to get up. And I just kept thinking, I don't care. I thought I'm in Greece, I thought, I don't care. The Queen's on board, don't care. Didn't care, just don't care. I care now. I'm awake. I've had some toast and a cup of tea. So we're awake, we're okay now. I'm not dying anymore. Bo, do you care?
About what?
Life, man.
Not really. I'm quite amazed that a second ago we were going 1.2 knots in like 3 knots of wind. That's pretty good.
I know. I'm trying to just stick with it because your dad's gone down to sleep.
Excuse me, I literally have slept on the sofa. It was so rough last night, so I literally look like I've been dragged under 10 buses.
Do you know what you look like? You look like
and I've got coffee on me.
You look like you slept on the sofa.
Yeah.
Fully dressed.
Yeah. That's what I did.
Rough sound, man. This is what happens when you get rough sounds.
I'm really tired.
Yeah, I was trying not to put the engine on or anything because I don't want to wake your dad up, but it looks like I'm going to have to in a minute. But there we go. Never mind. Wind's dying, isn't it?
Put the light wind sail up maybe, but I don't think that would.
Yeah, maybe.
Literally no way.
We'll see.
So, we've got a new pet. Welcome to the family, Bumblebee. Bumble.
He's been with us since Italy. 2 of them, the poor things, we got on our boat and then they obviously too far from land, they kept like flying about, coming back. And then he's hidden out in the cockpit all
And now he loves you.
It's really making me uncomfortable being on there though. I don't like it just sitting on my hand.
Water on it, Mum.
I
was stung by a bumblebee.
I'm going to see if he wants to sit on
I tried
here.
to save it from drowning. I was offended. Just don't want to get off.
I don't I don't like it. I want him to get off. I'm just scared he might sting me. I love bumblebees, but I just don't really want to sting right now. I'm so tired.
I've got a broken antenna.
The thing is, I'm warm, and he's a little bit cold. He's been out all night, isn't he? So he's getting on my body heat, isn't he? It's like, oh yeah, this is cool, man. I'm just gonna chill here, have a little cuddle.
Do you want me to hold it? It's big though, isn't it?
No.
It's really big. Hello, Bumblebee. He's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so cute. I want it.
Just doing a little thing.
I want it.
Hello.
I've stroked bumblebees before. They're so soft.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's just back for him now. Look, oh yeah, he's like, oh, what's that? She's tickled me back.
Can I stroke it? I love.
You'll poke him, and then he'll sting me.
Bumblebees. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'll put it on my hand. Every time I see a bumblebee, I think of Bryony. So hello, Bryony. Hi, Bryony. Oh my god, I want it. Oh, there we go. Oh no.
Go. Go. Yes. There's sugar water in there. Go on.
No, it's not gonna.
I'm not touching
Anyway,
it, so just get back on my
I
hand.
can't do it. My arm's gone dead holding the camera up. I don't know why.
We're being dead sneaky and heaving to before we get to our anchorage so we can swim.
Yeah. Great.
Anyway, 23 knots to water. And then when we get there, buddy, when we get there, we've got to go customs.
And
Stuff. And it's all hot and shit, so
why not have a swim now?
yeah. So tell you what it's like.
Yes.
You got it, buddy?
You done? Oh my god, yes! Nice!
Wow!
Is it really nice?
Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, I want to get in.
That's so good. Come on, guys.
Come on then!
In you go.
What's happened to pickle this ship? It's fast. 4.3 knots and just this little bit of a light wind sail. 4.7 knots and the sail's not even set yet. We haven't even got the mainsail up.
Lower.
Yesterday we were going like 7 knots, 6-7 knots all day.
Hello.
Hello. What the fuck are you doing, dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello. Yeah, man. Woo! Woo! And up she is, look, all tinted with blue because of blue lakes. Anyway, we're in Greece, guys. Light wind sailing, going about 5 knots. Couldn't be better. Could it? Couldn't be better. Look at him. He's tired. Dog's got his rag and he's going to be burning his feet. Stay here, baby. So, Bear's putting the sail up. We put the canopy up because it's exceptionally hot. We had the mainsail down anyway to light wind sail, so we decided to put the canopy up. We're just putting the sail up. What do you think about all this?
There's a harbour there. We're going to go into the anchorage there and then we'll go and check in. Passport control and the police are all over there. Cool. Are you excited?
Yeah, very.